Hey there. So I wanted to come on today just to share some things that I'm noticing about women leaving their side hustles. And it's not like what you think. What's happening is 50% of Americans have a side hustle. Some people have a side hustle to create more income for themselves, to supplement their income from their full-time job. Some people have a side hustle because that side hustle is what actually brings them joy, is a passion that they have, and they just haven't quite figured out how to make that side hustle become a real hustle, meaning they haven't learned or figured out how to consistently make full-time income that would replace their 9-to-5. I find that a lot of people are really unhappy with their 9-to-5, but they feel stuck. They feel like there aren't any other options. They feel like the options that are available to them, I should say that the options that are available really aren't available to them, or just a whole list of things that aren't actually necessarily true. What I'm realizing and what I am here to share is that a lot of people are leaving their side hustle because they are creating full-time income from their side hustle. So it's no longer a side hustle, it's actually the hustle. It's actually what they are doing to sustain their lives in the way that they really want to sustain them. So how? Right? How are people doing this? Well, you need to have a plan. You have to, first off, be doing something that when you wake up in the morning, it excites you. The to-do list that is associated with that doesn't feel like a chore. If those things don't fit your side hustle, that may not be the side hustle for you to sustain yourself. Because if not, you're just going to keep doing what you've been doing in corporate America and being unhappy, unfulfilled, and irritated. And you don't really want to do that. You want to wake up excited about what it is that you're going to do. And that may sound corny, it may sound like bullshit, but it's real. And if you ask people who are successful what drives them, it is a sense of peace, it's happiness, and it is joy about what it is that they're doing on a day-to-day basis. So those are some of the first things to look at. If you were to wake up and look at your to-do list, does it annoy you, does it irritate you, or does it excite and motivate you? So once you've figured out what those things are, that thing is that can fit in line with what will excite you, what brings you joy, then you have something that will be able to be sustainable. Then you have something that will allow you to create full-time income for yourself, whatever that income amount is for you. I've helped clients leave corporate America that already had a side hustle. And I've helped them with an action plan so that they knew exactly what they needed to do to be consistent with their income and to be able to not have certain kinds of anxiety and depression. There is a level of anxiousness that can come, but it's what you do with that anxiousness, with that anxiety. I've also guided clients to leave an area. I had one client that was in California, and after we worked together, I encouraged him to move to Jacksonville, Florida, and instead of barely surviving, now he's literally thriving. And he's an artist, doing what he enjoys on a daily basis, getting up excited about his day. I've also helped small business owners that were feeling burnt out, and it really had to do with them needing to delegate responsibility or letting go of some things in their business that really didn't bring them joy anymore. So it really is important to know what it is that you want to do when you wake up every day that will excite you and get your juices flowing. Once you have that, then you come up with an action plan. And an action plan looks different for different people. So what that could look like for someone that has a side hustle already could be creating a list of your current clients or customers, and creating a list of your services, your products, and writing down the amounts that you're charging. And then also writing down your expenses, your desires for your income, and evaluating, seeing, do you need to increase your prices? Do you need to focus on one area of your business or your services versus another? What is going to bring you the income that you desire from that low-hanging fruit, and the low-hanging fruit being clients that you already have? Now, from someone who would be starting fresh, then it is looking at your network. It's looking at your competitors, and it's taking stock and evaluating what they are doing so that you can match or go above and beyond, right? If it's something that you are, if you are creative, if you are an artist or a musician, it's looking at what venues are you playing at. It's looking at other ways to create income from what you're doing. So if you are a musician, do you have merchandise that you're selling at your venues? Are you getting people's emails? Are you getting social media from the attendees of your events? Things like that will allow you to expand upon what you're already doing and create different streams of income for yourself, so that you aren't really doing anything that feels out of the ordinary or uncomfortable, but that you are able to sustain yourself financially in a way that you weren't able to do before. One of my clients that I was telling you about that is now in Jacksonville, Florida, he's creating a mural, and it's outside. Well, obviously it's a mural, right? Well, I guess some murals could be inside, but this is a very large mural outside. And since he's been doing that mural, he has had people stop by, and ask if he would do a mural for them. So being out, doing what it is that you enjoy doing. Now, everyone, their media may not be a mural. However, maybe reaching out to businesses that may be open to you hosting an art show, to you putting your art in their office, like doctors' offices or restaurants, thinking outside of the box. Where do you see art? Where can you put your art? So these are just some things, some strategies that I've worked with clients in the past to increase their income. And if you would like some more suggestions, if you have some questions, if you'd like some guidance on your journey, just comment below. And I'll see how I can be of assistance to you. I am a coach, and I've created this method called the MORE method, where it's mindset, opportunity, reevaluate, and execute. So there is an action plan that I come up with for all of my clients when we work together. And it's not a cookie cutter program by any means. It's really geared towards you, your past, your present, and where you want to be in the future. So if you'd like some help, because I believe everybody needs a coach, if you'd like some guidance, I would love to see if it's a fit and if I can be of assistance to you, so that you too can experience more to life right now. Thanks, and I'll see you guys soon.